Speaker, I rise in support of the bipartisan long-term measure to reauthorize the Federal Aviation Administration. I want to thank Chairman Schuster, Chairman Lobiando, and Ranking Member DeFazio for all the work that they have put into this bill for nearly 5 years now. I'm pleased that we have come to a bipartisan and bicameral agreement to raise the bar on aviation safety, improve the experience for the traveling public, better prepare and diversify the aviation workforce, increase the global competitiveness of U.S. aerospace manufacturers, and pave the way for advanced drone operations in U.S. airspace. Many reforms included in this bill will have an immediate impact and benefits in Washington State, where I'm from. It's a leader in U.S. aviation and aerospace, where general aviation contributes an estimated $3.6 billion to our economy and supports more than 30,000 jobs a year. And improving the FAA's certification process for aircraft and other aviation and aerospace products allows U.S. manufacturers, like the smaller contractors and suppliers throughout my district, to get newer and safer products to market faster. The bill's certification reforms will better enable U.S. aviation manufacturers to compete globally. H.R. 302 also recognizes the importance of recruiting, training, and developing the next generation of aviation workforce. The bill creates a task force to develop recommendations on encouraging young people to pursue careers in aviation maintenance, manufacturing, and engineering through apprenticeships, as well as 2 new grant programs to support pilot education and recruitment of aviation maintenance workers. In addition, the legislation includes strong consumer protections like establishing minimum dimensions, prohibiting airlines from involuntarily bumping passengers who have cleared the gate, and designating nursing rooms for mothers in each terminal. I've advocated as well to better address the needs of passengers with disabilities while traveling, and this measure makes significant improvements by requiring the FAA to study laboratory access for passengers with disabilities and increases civil penalties for damaging passengers' wheelchairs or mobility aids. Importantly, the agreement also protects the safety of our flight attendants by mandating 10 hours of rest for flight attendants, a requirement that has not been updated in 2 decades and is long overdue. The bipartisan legislation lays the groundwork for safe and swift integration of drones in the national airspace and advanced drone operations like package delivery. If the U.S. cannot accommodate the growing drone industry, Congress has been told that innovation and economic benefits would move abroad. This long-term FAA reauthorization ensures these jobs will stay in the United States. And further, the bill reauthorizes TSA. This language particularly important to me is as less than 2 months ago, an airline employee stole an aircraft and engaged in an unauthorized flight, which could have had devastating impacts in communities in northwest Washington State. To help ensure a similar incident does not happen again, the bill requires TSA to work with industry to evaluate security gaps and make industry improvements. This moment has been a long time in the making, and I'm proud to have worked with the T&I members and the staff on this milestone. I'd like to give special thanks to my retiring colleagues, Chairman Bill Schuster and Chairman Frank Lobiando, for the years of service, dedication, and most importantly, their friendship. The long-term FAA reauthorization bill is strong. It's a bipartisan effort. It will propel the aviation industry, ensure the safety of the traveling public, and support economic growth. Thank you, and I yield back.
Coming back.